Hello and welcome, Reds, to the latest edition to Match Day Live here at Anfield Index. If you are new around here, want to keep up to date on all things Liverpool related, whether that be video content, audio content as well. We've got you covered on every angle on Liverpool as well. Pre-match, post-match shows and plenty of shows throughout the week and throughout the season as well. So if you haven't subscribed to Anfield Index, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button down below. If you want to delve even more into the great catalogue of great LFC content, head over to AnfieldIndex.com as well. And if you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member, that is, of course, £7.99 a month. But if you want to pay through the year, it is £59.99. That comes in at £4.99. It's phenomenal content, really. It's an absolute bargain, as much as a coffee, really. And there's tons of LFC content. Great analysis from industry-led journalists as well. Your fan aspects. Bit of Match Day Live. It's free on YouTube anyway for me, but yeah, people a lot more well versed on covering the Reds as well, from every single angle. Pre-match, post-match shows as well. So head over to AnfieldIndex.com, and obviously on the YouTube side, the video side, it's just a little bit of a taster really, but over 75 free podcasts per month and over 600 plus free articles as well from all the very well respected journalists and new up and coming journalist as well. It's fantastic to get stuck into it today. Reds, hopefully Liverpool can make it 6 wins from a possible 6 at Selhurst Park. Obviously, I spoke to Rich on obviously an Anfield Index Pro special this week as well to get his analysis, and it was a very telling that I think the Crystal Palace fans were very happy and probably similar Liverpool as well, that the Gehi saga that rumbled on seemed like it changed every single day we woke up and we looked at the news and all the reports and speculation as well. But I think he's a phenomenal centre half, and I think if Palace are wanting to do well, as they have already this season, unbeaten so far, Henderson, start with the Palace team anyway, and then we'll go into, you can see the Liverpool team anyway. But firstly, we'll start with the home team anyway in regards to this afternoon's proceedings at Selhurst Park, a 3 p.m. kickoff UK time GMT. Obviously the home team: Henderson, Richards, Lacroix, Gehi, Mitchell, Kamada, Wharton, Sarr, Pino and Mateta as well. Got some very talented players. We'll go through a couple of those names in a little second, but the main lads, that's what we want to be hearing from, is of course the main man starting up front, big Alexander Isak leading the line for the first time in the Premier League for the Reds, and that's what we want to be seeing. Of course, Hugo, yeah, I don't think he even knew what he was doing anyway, but yeah, he's having to sit this one out, of course. Obviously, on the weekend as well, Liverpool beating Southampton on the Tuesday night, wasn't it? Yeah, it's bloody flown by anyway. A big win in the cup anyway. Good opportunity for the likes of Leone, Rio and Gamua. The only disappointing, the big one to come out of that obviously was the big injury to Leone as well. Very disappointing, I was going to say, because I was trying to think back on the other aspects of that game as well there. Sorry, chat. Obviously, Hugo's sending off, but Giovanni Leone, he looked very promising, didn't he, Reds? I think we're all disappointed, most importantly himself. ACL injury, crucial. It's disappointing, really. Hopefully he's on the mend, but he's got the right characters round him. He's got the right infrastructure. He's at the right football club. He's very fortunate that he's got a lot of very great characters in that changing room as well, and people around him. It will be difficult for him, but he's a young lad anyway. He'll go again, and I think all of us can't wait to see him back in a red shirt anyway, playing at his best and developing and leading Liverpool on to greater things as well. Just annoying, really, innit, for himself and all of us, because the cameo he had, 80 minutes, he done really well. He looked a lad that was ahead of his years, really, and I'm sure when he comes back, yes, it'll be an extremely difficult injury to come back from, but players have been there, done that, in terms of, it's disappointing to say the least. Both for the Reds, as you can see, Alisson Becker, Kirkes, Van Dijk, Canate, Conor Bradley playing right back as well this afternoon in double pivot of Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis McAllister, the forward four from the Reds from right to left, Salah, Szoboszlai, Florian Wirtz looks like he might be playing off the left wing. But there might be certainly will be a lot of rotation between the forward four anyway, and Isak up front and the bench for Liverpool. Hopefully we won't be needing the bench, but we have on many of occasions as well this season. But that's what part of having a big squad is all about. So Mamardashvili on the bench, Frimpong, Andy Robbo, Gomez, Curtis Jones, Endo, Gakpo, Chiesa and Rio Engamua. Rio fresh off that new deal. I know obviously everyone was complaining, like going, why has he only signed a 3-year deal? But the regulations state, obviously, I think a player in and around that age can't sign a contract longer than 3 years. So Rio obviously deserved a pay rise, but it's a case of not a case of not keeping him happy, because I think he's made up, like all of us are, to see him in the squad. But he's a lad with a bright future, and similar with Leone, as we alluded to, with his disappointing injury, he's coming into a dressing room, he's coming into a football club that we're not Man United, we're not going to throw 300 grand at you straight away, even if you have a good season. But yeah, what we will give Rio and Gamura as a football club, as we all know, is the opportunity to be one of the best players in the world, as long as you keep your head down, working hard, learn from the likes of Isak, of course, Gakpo as well on his wing, and obviously the most important lads in European football for the last 8-10 years in terms of Mr. Consistency is Mohamed Salah. It's just being in that environment, like you go into any job as well. It's all about learning from everyone. It's Rio and certainly a lot of our Liverpool players, or anyone that goes into life, like, you've just got to learn from people are better than you. Learn from them. Learn as much as you possibly can. And Salah, sadly, he's not 25, 26. But he's going into his peak years at Liverpool now, and yeah, there's plenty to learn from Mo, from Rio's aspect as well. But fully deserved that 3-year contract. But I'm pretty sure when he does turn 18 or 19, he can sign a new contract extension. And I think that will be very much, would have already been discussed with regards to Rio and Gamua, with his bright future at the football club as well. Bear 1 second there, chat. Let's get to all your comments as well. You're absolute legends. Chat, get your score predictions in for today's show as well, everyone. Big up there, big up there, AR. Nice one, bud. Like, share and subscribe to Anfield Index as well. As you can see from the video printer on the right hand side, some of the great shows that we've got. Of course, Chat G&G, obviously Media Matters every Monday as well, with Dave Davis and David Lynch. We've got the Gags Tandon show as well, Reds, following the full-time whistle here. That's obviously, as soon as I'm finished here, Gags will be getting joined by Grizz Khan as well this afternoon. So that'll be live at 5 p.m. UK time, GMT as well. And yeah, Reds, follow us on all social media platforms as well. Be very much appreciated. You're absolute legends. Big up there, stay. You're absolute legends. If you haven't already done so, Reds, please do drop a like on the video. Massively does help out with all the algorithm stuff and all the media jazz, really, and all that. But nice one there. Yeah, big up there, Callum. Yeah, it is a bit cold anyway, mate, but yeah, it's so good. Hope you're well, fella. We will be playing in this kit, mate. Of course, Liverpool have been well adverse to playing Crystal Palace. I spoke to Rich, and obviously anyone that spoke to a Palace fan, it seems like obviously it was Aston Villa last season that, like, it seemed like Crystal Palace were playing every single weekend, but it seems like Liverpool, of course, we've got them in the League Cup as well in a couple of weeks' time. So yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I say it's ridiculous because Palace are one of the best ran football institutions in the Premier League as well, in terms of their developments of the structure as well. Very consistent, and especially they've produced over the 20-30 years some of the best talent that has been gracing the football pitch as well. It's a hotbed of great talented footballers anyway that have gone on to greater and better things as well. Obviously one of the lads, obviously Eze, I think we all would have loved to see him at Liverpool, but it wasn't to be anyway. Not that we were interested, but yeah, I don't think any of us would have turned him down if Liverpool expressed an interest anyway. But yeah, he's gone to Arsenal, and certainly another player or two players that will be on Liverpool's radar, of course, as there will be a lot of European clubs as well, especially in the Premier League. Mark Gahey, a captain. Obviously, we all know the business that went down there, really sadly. Mark couldn't get his deal over the line. Obviously, will becoming a free transfer come at the end of this season. But I'm pretty sure with the injury news with regards to Leone, I think Liverpool will be very quickly getting that done as quickly as we possibly can. Because we need that squad depth in those centre-back areas as well. I think that's always been the case coming into this season. One of, I think, for all the great signings that we've done in midfield over the last couple of years, the forward line, but I think certainly that needs a bit of analysis, really, is that defensive structure. Not down the right-hand side of Liverpool's defence, of course. We've signed Conor Bradley down to a new deal, Frimpong coming in the summer as well, Kirkes, but mainly those centre positions as well for the defence. And we don't know what's happening with Ibu Konate, really. A lot can still happen over the next 12 months because his contract's running down as well. But yeah, Mark Gahey and Adam Wharton, certainly top talent in that Crystal Palace side that I'm pretty sure our scouts will be analysing already today as well. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, Reds. So fingers crossed they do get the business over the line as well. No chance. Ozan, how are we, buds? Ozan 4-3 to Liverpool. Chat, what's your score prediction on today's game anyway? I'm gonna go 2-1. I've had, if anyone that's been watching the watch-alongs as well, chat, we've got a couple of the score predictions quite right, which is quite rare. It's a rare anomaly, really, me getting score predictions right. But yeah, I think it was the game that we said last week anyway. Liverpool's great results, but yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 Liverpool. It's going to be another, hopefully it's a lot more open game for Liverpool, but I think that'll only be the case if Liverpool scored early this afternoon. We really need to score in the first 10, 20, 30 minutes anyway. Set the precedent, really, get a nice early goal, get Palace a bit 20, 30 yards up, higher up the pitch, if possibly, but you know, the structure that Oliver Glaston's going to be doing, obviously 3 back, obviously with the 2 flying full-backs in Muniz and who's the other lads as well? Yeah, Mitchell. I tell you what, fair play Mitchell as well, chat. I think a very consistent Premier League full-back, very good player as well. But that Muniz, what a side, chat. He's so good if you've got him in your FPL. But a very, very consistent, the South American fullback anyway. Top talent, big, strong, pacey, athletic as well. So ticks a lot of categories as well. I think he just recently signed a contract over the last 12 months as well. So you can understand why, given his extent of quality. And Mateta. I spoke to Rich on Friday, yesterday as well, and just spoke quite glowingly, really, like a lot of Crystal Palace fans have of certain individual players in this squad. Obviously, Pino, the new signing from Villarreal, from La Liga. He's going to be trying to create that creativity that Eze did produce. He's a top talent. I think we're signing for like 30 odd million anyway. A big expectation, but I think in terms of what a lot of the Premier League sides have done really well in terms of bringing the Spanish exports over into the league, especially your top players. Look at Buendia going to Aston Villa as well, and then obviously Pino coming into. Hopefully he should do well, but it's just massive dependence in terms of consistency and mainly Glasner. If there's any Palace fans tuning in, let us know, because is he going to be staying until the end of the season? His contract runs out at a similar time, I think. Apologies, I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the same time as Mark Gahey as well. So a bit of a stalemate between those two individuals. I think there was a lot of speculation, and Rich alluded to it on the show on Friday, on the opposition preview, and he said like there was a lot of hearsay, really. There was a lot of different stories getting said, and it was a case that Mark Gahey and Glasner come out in the press conference, as we all seen and heard, really saying, no, I didn't say it was either me going or if Gahey goes, I leave. So it's to whoever you want to believe, really. But the main thing is Liverpool can bring Gahey in the summer or in January. I think ideally January, especially if Liverpool are doing really well in the league, or even if we are 5 points adrift of the likes of Man City and Arsenal. Hopefully we're a bit more further ahead than 5 points, but if it is the case, then Liverpool just needs to solidify that challenge really of a league title in terms of going into the division as well. So it's going to be one of them chats. I'm looking forward to it. As Ozan said there, Ozan, I'd say it won't be that, mate, but it's Liverpool this season. Steve's gone with a 2-1 as well. Yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 Liverpool Reds. Hopefully Isak's record against Crystal Palace Reds, I think he's featured against Palace about 6 times in the Premier League, or against Crystal Palace, and Isak's got 6 goals out of 6, I think it is. It was more or less an immaculate record, really. Scored a goal every single game he's played against Palace, so hopefully that does continue, Reds. Hopefully that is a good run of form, really, going into this game. But I think the main question coming into this game, really, with regards to Liverpool, don't know how you feel, Reds, let us know, is Floody and Wirtz. Obviously, I'm expecting Wirtz to play in behind Isak, if I'm being honest. We've seen in the summer when Wirtz come in, and Arne spoke quite glowingly about the German attacking midfielder as well. He stated central attacking midfield behind the striker, number 10. It's going to be interesting who's going to be facilitating that left-hand side for Liverpool this afternoon. I know I've got it set up in my starting 11 as Wirtz off the left, but that fluidity of Liverpool's attacking line will be very interesting throughout the season, really. The rotations and the creating of space, really, as well. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of movement, especially from Dominic Szoboszlai and Wirtz. Will be interesting in terms of the full-back positions as well. I think we're fully expecting it's going to be a case of Kerkez. I think if you are playing Wirtz off that left, if he is to come off the left, but he's going to be tucking into those central pockets of space as well, it's very pivotal, as we know, and as we did play against Crystal Palace at Wembley as well. We really struggled to very much create a lot of real clear-cut opportunities. So it's going to come down to the likes of Kerkez, and I do feel the fact that we've gone with Conor Bradley this afternoon, he can go forward, Conor, but I do think he will be a bit more tucked in, a bit more reserved defensively, and I think there will be a lot of onus on the Milos Kerkez to facilitate down that left-hand side, creating those overlapping and underlapping runs as well, trying to engineer that space out wide, and then Wirtz and then Dominic Szoboszlai can very much create that box midfield and create those triangles, really, in and around the penalty area as well. But just need to get the ball into very good areas. When you've got a striker of the calibre of a Hugo Ekitike, he's done really well since he's come to Liverpool. Yeah, he'll learn from him. And I love Arne Slot. Very blunt, but as we said already on the watch along this season, everyone that spoke on Anfield Index about Arne Slot with regards to his great management, really, he's just very blunt. He's straight to the point. Doesn't complicate things. If he's given instructions out, he just says it to the point. Structures it really easy for his players and just even to the press as well. He's very blunt. He doesn't get involved with all the... He's got the press on the side for now, which is good, which is really good. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if the press wind him up anyway, I'm sure they'll have a couple of choice words really for them. So yeah, but Isak very much leading the line, get that ball into him, create a handful of opportunities and let him continue that great run of form that he has got against the Eagles this afternoon as well. So, and just quickly touching before we come on air there as well, Reds, if you've missed the early kickoff, and Brentford did beat Manchester United. Yeah, everyone knew Brentford were going to beat Manchester United as well. And Caoimhin Kelleher, I've got him on my bench on the FPL. Caoimh did save a crucial penalty at 2-1 when it was 2-1 to Brentford. It was like 10 minutes left in that game and he saved it. But as Kelleher has done many of occasions in a red shirt, saved a lot of penalties. There's nothing better than him saving a Bruno Fernandes penalty. So it's right, Kelleher, nice one there. And yeah, hopefully we can get the result this afternoon and then a couple of results go for us. And that would be a great start to the weekend for every single Red round the world as well. So, of course, big results possibly this afternoon as well. You've got Chelsea versus Brighton. Chelsea, obviously, at Stamford Bridge. Of course, Liverpool travelling to Selhurst Park. Leeds against Bournemouth at Ellen Road as well. So, yeah, that's going to be a big game. City versus Burnley as well. Just watch Burnley get absolutely walloped 8-0. They'll just open up against Manchester City, as they always tend to. Really, Tottenham against Wolves. Obviously at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That's at 8 PM tonight as well. So then you've got the Forest Sunderland game. That Forest Sunderland game should be a very good game. I anticipate that to probably be the game of the weekend, putting aside Liverpool's games as well. So Reds, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. So yeah, Aston Villa, Fulham as well, and then tomorrow you've got Newcastle against Arsenal. So Reds, yeah, keep on getting your comments in as well. Storm, how are we, lads? Good evening. Not too bad, lad. Not too bad. Far from young, lad. 30. But yeah, all good, mate. So in terms of touching on Crystal Palace's recent run of results anyway, apologies there, Chas, trying to bloody find my cursor. So in terms of, you're looking at their results, some interesting results to say the least. A draw in the cup anyway against Millwall, so they don't have to go to the Den in a couple of days' time, really, in that second reverse fixture anyway. But a win against West Ham United on the last weekend for the Eagles. It's Graham Potter, if you've missed it this morning, did get sacked, and he's quickly been replaced by Nuno Espirito Santo as well. So I think he's a good manager, Potter, but I just don't think it has to be a great manager to get a lot out of that West Ham side. It's going to be difficult for Nuno. You look at, obviously, Kudos left for Tottenham as well, so it's one of them. But the fact that it's West Ham, a very strange team, especially over the last 12 months as well. Obviously, since post David Moyes winning that European Cup for them, they've been an absolute mess on the pitch and off the pitch as well, really. And then a draw at home against Crystal Palace. Rich was saying that they were disappointed. Obviously, a goal disallowed in that game as well. So, yeah, it was an interesting draw there. And then on the opening day of the season, obviously, a 3-0 win away against Aston Villa as well. So, there's a couple of decent results anyway. Apologies there, Chas. That wasn't the opening day of the season. That was opening day of the season was Palace versus Sunderland. Yeah, there we go, Chas. That many fixtures I'm looking at anyway. But mainly for Liverpool Reds, it's got to keep on winning games. As much as hopefully as easy as it possibly is for the Reds. Just got to be continuing doing what we've been doing. Disappointed about Hugo, like we all are, but I think come what the end of the season, as we said on the Matchday Live experiences so far this year, it's just focus one game at a time. Keep on focusing ourselves. Let the other teams, Arsenal, City, if they pick up points, if they drop points, then it's amazing. We'll celebrate that if it comes about anyway. But we just got to focus on ourselves. We're good enough. Injuries happen. Leone, he'll be back very quickly in the next year or so. But as long as we don't rush him back, when he's back, he's a lad with a lot of big potential as well. Rio Ingemura coming into the side. Rio scoring that winner against Newcastle United. Chiesa against Bournemouth on the opening day as well. Getting the third goal of the 4 goals in that, but it was basically the winner in that game as well. So, yeah, it's just about utilising the whole of this Liverpool side as well, Reds. And I don't know, it's mainly non-Liverpool fans, Reds, in it, going, just desperate for Wirtz to fail. But he won't. We just got to be patient. And I get, of course, we want to be seeing him getting goals and assists. But if he doesn't get a goal and assist today, we'll critique him. But I'm not going to lose it, really. He's still learning. There's such a massive jump from Bundesliga to Premier League football as well. And obviously the intensity goes up a level. The physicality, most importantly, as well. I think he's still learning, and when the penny does drop, really, for Florian Wirtz, I tell you, no defence in European football will keep up with him, really, and especially if you it's about playing consistency and then playing through bad form as well. How many times have we seen Salah? Very rare. Salah does go through a difficult patch, but the majority of Liverpool players, even Van Dijk, Alisson, Becker, they all go through difficult moments, and especially coming to a new league, a new setup as well. Yeah, Wirtz, I think we'd all love Nottingham. If we could pick a player that could get a goal and assist or whatever today, it'd probably be Wirtz. It'd silence a lot of the critics outside the Premier League, outside of Liverpool as well. But yeah, no difficulties really, in my honest opinion, in my analysis with Wirtz. He's creating spaces, he's creating tackling opportunities as well. But if he can start chipping away with a couple of goals and assists as well, that'll be absolutely tremendous for him as well. But Reds, if you are new to Anfield Index, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below as well. Make sure you head over to AnfieldIndex.com to check out even more of the content as well. Over 75 free podcasts per month. Over 600 plus free articles a month as well. And yeah, everyone, get involved. We've got the Gags Tandon Show post following the full-time whistle here this afternoon as well. So yeah, Reds, get involved with this, and let's hope Liverpool can continue the great winning start already in the Premier League as well. But yeah, get your score predictions in the comment section below as well, Reds. I was on set there, yeah. But Storm, do drop a like on the video as well, Reds, muchly appreciated. And head over to the Substack as well. It was always Liverpool. Obviously, plenty of very talented journalists over there as well. If you love your articles, head over there. There's a couple of them are free as well. So, Reds, get involved. The link is in the description to all that, to all the links and everything. So, head over. It was always Liverpool. Substack from Anfield Index as well. So, yeah, as Storm said there, 3-1 to our mighty Reds. Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. We'd all take a 1-0. I know our heart rates wouldn't take a 1-0 today, especially if it's another late minute bloody winner. We take them, but when we're all watching and we're living the moment as well. It's all fun and games. We wouldn't have it any other way, would you, Reds? As long as you get the 3 points. But yeah, it's one of the best. Nice one there, Graham. It's an amazing bunch. Of course, I've only been a part of the Anfield Index for the last year as well, but it's been a privilege and an honour really. As I said, still got plenty that I need to improve in terms of my editing skills, everything as well, but just made up to have the opportunity, and Gags and the lads and everyone. It's a great team effort. So much work goes in behind the camera and in the background and the editing, and just everything that goes about it, even the articles. There's so much content, Red. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to Anfield Index Pro, or head over to Anfield Index, check out all the articles and everything. There's so much that goes into it as well. What are you doing? But yeah, Reds, get involved as well. Gags, how are we, mate? Yeah, enjoy. I'd say, Gags, enjoy the game, mate. All of us enjoy the game, but let's hope it's a bit more comfortable today in regards to the scoreline and all that. But yeah, chat. I've triple captained Isak on my FPL. Come on, Isak. Hopefully he does the business today. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So in terms of starting 11 as well, chat, if anyone's coming in from work or out and about or listening on to the audio as well, if you're out and about. Alisson, Becker, Bradley, Kanate, Virgil van Dijk, Kirkes is the back line for Liverpool. Double pivot of Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Szoboszlai, Wirtz and Isak leading the line. Will be interesting. We'll find out in the first 20-30 seconds where the Wirtz and Szoboszlai will be playing anyway as well. But it will it'll be very much a case really of the fluidity of Liverpool's attacking line anyway. But chat, make sure you head over to the Gags Tandon Show as well. We've got the post-match Raw as well, one of the flagship programmes here at Anfield Index as well. Obviously, there's a little preview, usually on YouTube, little audio preview as well, video on the video side as well. But if you check out, get involved with that, Dave and Trev and the lads taking you through their expert analysis after the full-time whistle as well. So we've got you covered from every single angle, really, Reds, in terms of everyone getting involved. But give me 1 second there, chat. false kickoff start there. What are we doing? And we are underway here, Reds. Come on. Liverpool shooting from right to left in the white cream kiss anyway, not the red. But yeah, there we go. If you want to listen to all the audio as well, we'll cover every single kick this afternoon. But Liverpool, very early start here. Kirkes, he's appealing for a corner. Nothing to see from that. It's going to be a goal kick for Dean Henderson there. But yeah, that's... Yeah, big up there. Big up there, Charles. Yeah, we did, mate. Yeah. I'm gutted because I've got Kelleher on my bench for my FPL. I think he got like 8. He's probably got like 12, 15 points already. I think last checked he was on 8 points, but yeah, big up there. That's always a great start to the weekend, Charles, isn't it? And chat. If United drop points. Crystal Palace doing really well there. Big up there, Jav. Hope you're well, mate. Jav's come up with 3-1 to the Reds. Hopefully, mate. As we said, start of the show, just Liverpool need to score quite very early on this afternoon. Just really try and force that Palace backline a bit more higher up the pitch. But yeah, Selhurst Park, one of the best atmospheres in the Premier League, really. Especially when you go away, and obviously the home crowd as well. Proper supportive football club in the division. Really enjoy their football. But Isak couldn't quite get that over the line. Over the top there, really. Gravenberch done well to stab that through. But he's been intercepted there. Obviously Richards. But certainly the French centre-half, Lacroix. Obviously former of the Bundesliga. Speaking of when we spoke about V8, but I think his adaptation to life in the Premier League since his move from Wolfsburg, he's done really well. It took him a little while, but I think once he's settled, he's been a lot more consistent, and especially with injuries with Lacroix, he's not been quite fortunate in his career really, but it's good to see he's playing consistently. And hopefully he can seize a load of goals today. But yeah, he's a very good find. Just typical of Crystal Palace's recruitment, really, to say the least. Certainly one of the quickest centre-halves, especially not just in the Premier League, but within European football as well. 6'1", 6'2" as well. Covers ground really quickly. As we are 3 minutes into this game. Liverpool's on the right. Little give and go with Bradley. Virgil van Dijk getting pressed by Mateta. But as we said, top of the show chat, me personally, it's all about the wide areas. Lovely play by Liverpool. Dominic Szoboszlai trying to thread that ball through to central areas to Isak. Salah, little back heel, Yates. Oh, I just tried to slip it into Salah inside the right-hand side of the penalty area. But certainly, the opening 4 minutes of this game, Liverpool are getting those little corridors to just flick around the ball. For me, it's all about those triangles, all about those boxes as well, trying to just create those overloads. Because that's where the chances will very much come for Liverpool this afternoon. And trying to force Crystal Palace out of the shape, really. All the way back to Ali. A foul on Gravenberch? No, referee said nothing of it. It was a foul on Lacroix. Reds spinner there. Anyone tuning in or watching or listening, Reds? Very 50-50 to say the least. In terms of possession, nothing clear cut as of yet. Still 0-0 in all the 3 PM kickoffs as well in the Premier League. Liverpool down the right here. Bradley being picked out. Set it. Very high pressed here. It is one player that chat. Ismail Assar really. Oh, he's got a lot of space here. Oh, Viet's miscommunication 100% there. Kamada, what a crucial interception that is from Ibu Kanate. That would have been a 1v1 for Mateta straight through the heart of Liverpool's defence. But just moments prior to that, it was a good move by Liverpool. It was a fair bit of space opened up for Viet, but just lacked that final ball. Down the right-hand channel. Bradley on the overlap. Ball in early. Can he keep it in there, Kirk, as he has done? Just outside the penalty area. Liverpool trying to keep that ball moving from side to side. Bradley, ball into the penalty box. And it's overhead there, really, Reds. But quite promising, really, as we said. Those wing areas, the space out wide, it's integral that Liverpool get their fullbacks into the game as well. That's going to be the action point of the game this afternoon. It's going to be that sun battle. Muniz against Kirkes and the other lads on the opposite wing as well, Mitchell and Bradley. That for me is where very much the game will be won and lost this afternoon. Who can very much wrestle the superiority down the flanks. Yeah, Charles. Great tackle on Mbappe, lad. Oh, but a poor pass by Virgil van Dijk. He's played Mitchell. He's got a corner out of that, but it was a poor ball out. A diagonal switch from Virgil van Dijk. Just left Connor Bradley in no man's land, really, down just across the halfway line. And there was an overlapping inverted run from Mitchell. And Pino found Mitchell really well with a nice early ball down that left-hand channel. Thankfully, Liverpool were able to get players back into position. And it's going to be Kamada to take this corner here now. Liverpool need to stand up tall. Ball in. Cleared. Ricocheted. So poor defensively there. Ismail Assar literally said 10 seconds ago as well. So poor, really. And it all stems from very much Liverpool losing the first duel into the ball, into the penalty box. I think it's Ismail Assar 1-0. Gives us Liverpool fans absolute nightmares to that Watford game anyway. But really sloppy second ball transition defending there. Let's have a little look at this. So Ryan Gravenberch gets caught under the ball. Yeah, he heads it straight. It's a great assist by Gravenberch, by the way. It's awful header, an awful clearance, really. You want that to go away from goal. It's gone the absolute opposite way. Ryan Gravenberch, he was the star of the show last week at Anfield, getting a goal and assist. But yeah, really, really poor defending. And initially, to just concede the original corner in the first place. Just Van Dijk with a diag. And yeah, just Liverpool, the lead up to that corner, easily preventable. And yeah, but we go again, Reds. Palace, we knew this game was going to be an extremely difficult match, but on the counter-attack, Palace, as we've found out against the Eagles not too long ago at Wembley, so good at really counter-attacking, really. Big up there, Duff. How are we, buds? Guess you're a Crystal Palace fan, mate. And Konate caught out here now as well. It's a 4-on-2. Ismail Assar! What a save by Alisson Becker. An exquisite. How has he got that out at the back of the net? It should be 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Liverpool on the counter-attack here now. Florian Wirtz needs to pick out the right ball. He's found it. Salah, edge the penalty area. It's got to be a foul there, referee, and it is. But I tell you what a ridiculous save by Alisson Becker at the other end there, really. Konate getting caught up with the ball at his feet on the halfway line. Mateta playing that ball out to the wide area. A ridiculous save by Alisson Becker. People might say it's straight at him, but the split seconds, milliseconds time to think about that to save it. But a crucial save. But Liverpool have got a free kick at the other end here, just outside the penalty area. You've got Salah standing over this. It's a bit difficult, this one, really, chat. Really, it's going to be it with a lot more precision than power anyway. But Dominic Szoboszlai standing over this free kick. Dom scoring against Arsenal. Hopefully he can do the business here. So there have to be some strike. That wall was quite close as well. Liverpool got a little two-man wall of McAllister and Wirtz in front of the Palace lads. What's the referee? What did he... I think they're appealing. Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully something's... The Liverpool players calling over the medical staff anyway. Hopefully everything is okay in the crowd. Yeah, Dominic Szoboszlai and Liverpool players bringing the awareness. Oh, any shots being booked? Didn't see that one. But hopefully... Oh, it shouldn't have been a corner. Oh, we missed that from that angle. Oh. Well, chat, I've only just seen that replay there. Oh. Yeah, so corner that was given, chat, that they scored, Palace. Shouldn't have been a corner, but it is what it is. Disappointing anyway. Dominic Szoboszlai standing over this free kick, but of course the health or whatever has happened in the stand, hopefully everyone's safe and well. That's the referee's just saying. Well, fair play to the players as well. Oh yeah, just a little spell, a break in the spell here. But Liverpool, if you're just tuning in, Reds, being in from work or whatever, Liverpool conceding 5 minutes ago from a corner. Very sloppy defending originally anyway. Corner should have been Liverpool's goal kick anyway, but the referee in the wrong decision anyway. But Ismail Assar arrived at the right position, really. But yeah, hopefully safety of the fan is most important as always. But yeah, that's so. Bradley, big up there, Phil. We got plenty of time. Yeah, plenty of time, mate. I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game really this afternoon, Reds. I know I said 2-1, but don't be surprised if there's a lot more goals in this game. But yeah, it's Crystal Palace's shape really. They're allowing being able to drop in really. Yeah. Fourth official just having a little word with the managers there as well. But yeah, chance. Obviously the game still ticking on in here anyway, but there will be obviously still a break in play at the minute. But yeah, Ed's thoughts on the start of the game really for Liverpool. It's just been one of them really in regards to the sorting me out in terms of the game. It's that the goal come from a second transition, so Gravenberch cleared it with his head and it was just really poor defending. Yes, granted that the goal shouldn't have been the corner shouldn't have been given in the first place, but what you can't do is just switch off there, and certainly Liverpool just switched off from the corner. Gravenberch just got the wrong angle on the clearance really, and headed it straight to the penalty spot as well. And it very much fell to the path of the former Watford man, who will very gratefully get on the end of that. She scored at Wembley as well against Liverpool a couple of weeks ago. So it's going to be one of them really, Reds. Just take our moments when it comes about anyway. Yeah. So big up there, as Phil said, plenty of time, mate. Got to keep at it, keep working as well. Right, cheers. But yeah, the medical staff from Liverpool and Crystal Palace did go over it as well. So fair play, lads. Well done. And well done to the players. Hopefully the fan is okay. We do get an update after the game as well. But the game is resuming now as well, chat. Back to that free kick position that Liverpool have got on the edge of the penalty box. Sorry, chat. But it's going to have to be a lot more of an accurate free kick. Less power, more accuracy really on this. Favours a right footer. Just the left-hand side of the penalty area. Salah. Straight at the wall. Gravenberch! What a save by Dean Henderson. He's tipped that onto the post, I think it was. A ridiculous save, and what a strike by Ryan Gravenberch. Nearly made up for it. Edge of the box. What a ridiculous strike that is, and even more of a phenomenal save by the former. That's one of the saves of the season so far. Obviously, we've had two very, very good saves already. Alisson Becker at the other end, and now that one tipping it onto the post. Ridiculous save. And again, another former Man United goalkeeper that probably would do a current better job than the other lads that they've got at the minute as well. But just Man United, isn't it? Viet. Yeah. Well, yeah. Very, very consistent Premier League goalkeeper. Man City 1-0. Chelsea still 0-0. Leeds, Bournemouth still 0-0. That's my thoughts on that. Isak literally has had absolutely nothing to do so far in this game, and that's really one of the most biggest concerning things so far in this game, is just how very isolated Isak has been. So, don't know where my camera's gone there, chat, apologies. There we go. There we go. Put Liverpool on the counter-attack here now. Can we try and... No. Okay, so the commentator there. Really poor ball by Dom. Richards all the way. Surprised Liverpool aren't pushed up a bit more higher there, really, chat, if I'm being honest. Because we're just allowing Crystal Palace time and space on the ball, and then just able to hit diagonal balls over the top. Ball into the box. Big save by Alisson again. This could literally should be really 3-0 to Crystal Palace in the opening 21 minutes of this game. Again, on the byline, Liverpool just so passive. Why Ebu's let that run across the 6-yard box is beyond me, really. Mitchell cuts it across. Alisson Becker, he's going the other way, but he's grabbed the ball with an outstretched right hand. Ridiculous save by the Brazilian. And Liverpool have given the ball away. How have we give the ball away? The cameraman. Palace has still got it inside the Liverpool's box. A big clearance by Liverpool. Isak. It's gone out for a throw-in. But literally, so sloppy at the minute. Liverpool need to be waking up in terms of the game as well. Really need to be waking up. Yeah, they should have. Storm. As Jay said there, wake up, Reds. Canate. Oh, big save by Ali. Within the space of a minute and a half, Alisson Becker has made a hat-trick of world-class saves. Yeah, ridiculous. Mateta has got absolute Liverpool's back line on strings, really. Yeah, it's Canate. What are we seeing here, Reds? So, what is that, Canate? That is so greedy by Mateta. That ball should have been across the penalty box there. He just needs a bit more awareness. But I tell you what, we're in for a very long game here, Reds, if we don't buck up our ideas. Can't keep hold of the ball. Lads, can we actually keep hold of the ball? For like 20 seconds. Nice. There we go. Come on, Vates. Step up, lads. Need you now. Ball down the right hand side. If you haven't already done so, do drop a like on the video as well, Reds. Hit that subscribe button down below. McAllister. Just Liverpool now at the minute. Just need to keep hold of a fair bit of possession here for a good couple of minutes. Bradley down the right. He's to Salah. Salah found Dominic Szoboszlai. McAllister, it's just asking so much out of Ryan Gravenberch there. I have a needle pass there from McAllister, and that's going to be a foul by Szoboszlai. And that's what Szoboszlai's saying to Maka, just, what are you doing, lad? What are you doing? Yeah, it's going to be halfway through the first opening 45 minutes. Chelsea are 1-0 up at the minute. City are 1-0 up. Palace are 1-0 up on Liverpool today. See who scored that for Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez. Long searching ball again. Straight to a Palace player there. I tell you what, you do wonder if Palace had a bigger budget, where they would be. Where would they be as well, Reds? Big up there, Mr. C. How are we, bud? But yeah, Palace away. Glasner has got Canate. He's going to be getting given a yellow card here. Ibu, so poor. So poor by Ibu Canate. Is he having a word? It's just so poor by Ibu. Needs to be a lot more aware of where he is in terms of the positional play. Can't be diving in there. But certainly this Palace team have got Liverpool on the back foot. For all the possession, Liverpool 66% possession for Liverpool to Palace's 34%. Liverpool have only created a 0.19 expected goals compared to obviously Palace's 1.28 as well. Doesn't help when we kind of more or less set up with a first goal anyway, but it is what it is. Palace with a free kick, deep free kick here. Liverpool got a high line just on the edge of the box. Yeah, 100% Jay. He's a top talent, but not that we're surprised by the Palace performance today, because we knew how good they are really, Reds. But if I'm a Palace fan, I'm asking the owner, I'm asking the sporting directors and the lads, give Glasner some money, give him a new deal, and spend that Eze and spend the Gakey money like well, really. Because the way Glasner's got this team playing so far, some very good individual players, but if they really padded out the squad as well, and that's so poor. Liverpool going through really difficult moments in the minute, Eds. Really difficult. But all Crystal Palace so far in the opening 27 minutes of this game. Just a midfield battle. Really losing here. And Isak, I think he's literally probably touched the ball about 5-6 times as well. Isak side netting, the first real opportunity he's had there, really. But it's literally not even a half chance, really, for the big Swede. Clearance. Ball over the top there. Flick on by Salah. I'd say it's very good recovered and positional play by Richards and Lacroix getting on the line there. Would have been an absolute exquisite finish. Yeah, we managed to squeeze that in. Van Dijk. It's the second balls that are killing us here this afternoon. It's clearance by Gravenberch, but these second and third balls, Liverpool are really losing every single battle. Ball in by Wharton, Alisson Becker, and returning in. If Liverpool come away from this game with all 3 points, Alisson Becker, the most easiest man in a match performance I've ever seen in my life. Veit. Salah. Awful ball by Mo. Awful ball. He had, so poor, man. He had Isak and he had Veit inside the penalty box there as well. It's expected though, mate, when we bring in a lot of talented footballers, really, mate. It's just really embedding them fully into the squads, really. But as Mr. 356 has said there, he's had a difficult game, mate. The whole Liverpool defence and midfield, they've had a really difficult start of the game, but you've got to credit Palace as well, though. That's nothing to sit here and say, of course, Liverpool being poor, but Palace have made us play poorly. They're just pressing our defence, like Zavibu and that. Yeah. Has he only touched the ball once, mate? Yeah, as I said, I thought it was very low anyway, but yeah. As Matt said, disappointing performance by Kanate. They all need to just slow the game down and just take a little bit more extra time in terms of understanding where they're passing the ball. I know might sound mad, but when you're going through like a difficult spell on the pitch, it's when you're trying to just overplay something when the players aren't even there as well. Even like something as simple as drawing in free kicks. That's what McAllister's saying there. Should be a yellow card there. Considering Ibu got a yellow card on the halfway line for stopping a counter attack. One of them really heads, isn't it? Oh, sorry, Chas. Oh my. Gravenberch down the right. That's better. Grav's got a bit of 20 yards of space here. Make the right pass there, lads. Wirtz, get in the box, lad. Gravenberch. Again, we're going back into the central areas. So congested. If we do go through the middle, it's got to be absolutely phenomenal build-up play. Oh, we've just... Szoboszlai nearly getting caught on the ball there. But yeah, it's just got to ride the wave here at the minute. Nice one, C-Dub. GW buds. Much appreciated. Try my best. But Kanate, Liverpool just need to keep on shifting the ball from side to side. But you know what you're going to get. Like so Wharton and the Palace lads just sitting in behind the ball, winning the ball back, and then looking to just spin in Liverpool in behind. But, tell you what. Oh, Liverpool playing on here. Palace did have the opportunity to play that ball out. There's a player down, but Liverpool is still continuing to play. Yeah, stoppage and play there, really. Just really difficult at the minute. Oh, you're having a laugh. Goes down with his ankle, but then holds his stomach. Ismail Sarr. Hopefully he's okay, like, but that's just very innocuous, really. Yeah, it's difficult, as we said, Mister. As we said, it's like, the most crucial position, I personally feel, that's in terms of getting Wirtz into this Liverpool side, really. I know it's not as easy just saying, right, play the 10. But I think when you've got so much creativity in the team as well. But yeah, it's at games like today as well, though, Reds, where I'm very disappointed with. And you said we're going to critique Wirtz as well, but it's what he's got to learn as well. Games like today, when Liverpool are going through difficult spells as well. Remember, famously, especially Coutinho done that really well, drawed in fouls. Wirtz just needs to get on the ball and try to just dictate the tempo as much as he possibly can. But at the minute, Palace are really doing well in terms of just suffocating that central areas as well. So Wirtz, as Mr. said there, he's having to come very deep for the ball and try and link up the play really, and it's just extremely difficult. Because I think they've set up now as a 4-4, yeah. It's a 4-4-1 really at the minute. Just so very well structured. A lot of different moving cogs of the Crystal Palace machine. Okay, goes down the left. Get the ball in. Play it, lads. It's really poor, man. Again, Mitchell, Liverpool. 10 minutes left to go in the first opening 45 minutes. A lot of possession for the Reds. We're just lacking any real penetrating balls in behind the Palace defence. Oh, Bournemouth 1-0 up. That better not be Semedo. I've scored that, chat. Chat, who scored for Bournemouth? Yeah, 100% miss. As no room for Isak. No room for many Liverpool players at the minute. Right, nice early ball out wide. Just whip a ball in, Bradley. Whip it in. He's got a corner out of this anyway, but there's not... Look at side in terms of absolutely terrifying me in terms of counter-attacks. Palace are one of them. Like the speed in which they break with the ball. Why are we taking half an hour to get the ball? Is everything alright now as well? You can see McAllister, he's having a difficult game today, Mackin as well. Come on, Reds. Let's get a goal here, please. But I don't think slowing the game down like this. Come on, Reds. Szoboszlai on the corner. That's going to be an out swinger from Dom. Ball in. Oh, how's he missed, Canate? That should be 1-1. That should be 1-1. He's free. Unmarked. At the front post. How has he not hit the target there, Reds? Oh. Need another angle on that. That's poor. That's poor. That should be 1-1 for the header. Really disappointing there, Reds, if I'm being honest. Player of Ibu's ability in the air as well. Should be scored, putting that in the back of the net. All day, every day of the week. %72% possession for Liverpool compared to Palace's 28%. 6 attempts for the Eagles compared to Liverpool's 5. Possession means absolutely nothing if you're not doing anything with the ball. Play, Reds, come on. Too many long balls and just players not willing to just beat the man. Go on. It's going to be another corner. No. Mitchell's hooked that away. Get your boot on the ball, Macca, lads. Difficult moments, and certainly a big difficult moment so far. Liverpool certainly needing to weather this storm. Hello? No sound for you, but hello? Can you hear me, chat? Yeah, there's audio coming through there. Mr. C, I was going to say. Should be audio, mate. Just keep us updated on that, bud. Yeah, it's coming through on my end. Second there, chance. Oh, Ismail Assar nearly getting on the end of that as well. Hello. Yes. Oh yeah, good check there. Don't know why that one went off there, bud, for you. And don't worry, I haven't muted the stream from the YouTube one. Like, this is a game, really, where Liverpool desperately miss Ekitike as well. Because, say, second half, if we had Ekitike in the second half, I'm pretty sure we would have went 2 strikers up front. I'm pretty sure we probably would have went a 4-4-2 or something at least. A lot more direct. Wait, Reds, if you haven't not done so, do drop a like on the video as well, Reds. Massively helps out. Virts hits the back of Virts' heel. Just typical of our luck today. Ismail Assar. Van Dijk defending that really well. Possible breakaway here for Liverpool. Go on. Get your head up, Reds. Szoboszlai. He's found Bradley. Hold your run, Salah. Bradley. Get that second ball. Go on. Fight, lads. Come on. Come on, forwards. Oh, we're just allowing Palace's players to get back into shape. Oh, now they're all back into the block. Block of 5. Like, there was a crucial opportunity there. We were in behind their back line. And we resorted just to go backwards. I think Curtis Jones, crucial. Second half again, Reds. In all honesty, I think this afternoon's going to be another game where Curtis Jones will be needed to be subbed on. Leeds 1-1 against Bournemouth. Again, straight into the path of Wharton. Can we try and get it away from Wharton? Just reading the game so well this afternoon. Gravenberch. Oh. Anthony. Jaden Anthony. Go ahead, Burnley. Absolute scenes of Burnley. Nick some points off them. That would be annoying if Liverpool do drop points today as well. Hopefully we won't. There's a long way to go. Needs a bit of support here, Maka. Left hand side of Palace penalty area. McAllister. Gravenberch. Oh, Van Dijk's fuming with Canate there. And that's what Van Dijk's screaming at Ebu's. Just saying, go down the right-hand side there. Ebu getting screamed at by Van Dijk. I understand Van Dijk's frustration. Play the ball down the right, will you? Especially when the captain's saying there's space over there. At this minute, just put Gravenberch centre half and get Ebu off the pitch. He's playing awful this afternoon. And put Jones in the 6 or something. backwards, sideways. Not many forward decisive balls from Liverpool. Something, Reds. I need to check here. Have we actually had a... Oh, see, there should be about 5 minutes added on. Yeah, Liverpool have only had 1 shot on target in 45 minutes. Whereas Palace have had 8 total shots, 4 shots on target. Bradley needs a bit of support here. He's in no man's land. 10 minutes added on here, chat. I'll see. Wait 1 second there. Ten minutes added on there, chat. For the break-in play, obviously the medical treatment for the in the stand. Hopefully that fan is okay. Poor touch there. Can Liverpool capitalise on this now? Kirkes. Need to check, chat, how many times Isaac's actually touched this ball. Let's have a little look. Chat, what are we saying? Well, Isaac's had 1 touch in the opposition penalty area, chat, and we played 46 minutes. 1 touch, chat, in the opposition penalty area. Ridiculous. Absolutely. That's not Isaac's fault. The players around him, really. Ball over the top here now. Isak. On the halfway line there. Says a lot when you've got Isak taking throw-ins on the halfway line, lads. Wow. But yeah, it's not good enough, mates. But Palace have played well, but certainly Liverpool have not been at the races the first opening 45. It's not been good enough, but I'll tell you, we can somehow materialise a goal or a big chance out of something here. We've got the quality, it's on the pitch, just a matter of the lads stringing a couple of passes together, really. It's going to be a corner. That should be a corner to Liverpool. I was going to say. Well done, Bradley. That's more of the fight we want to be seeing. Shoulder barge, typical. Against his, hopefully, former colleague. His future colleague, sorry. McIndoe. Szoboszlai with an outswinging corner. Van Dijk. And there was handball there. I think it was. Yeah, handball by Big Verge. Let's have a little look at this. Ball's in swinger. Yeah, it's handball there, really, from Virgil. Not an in there. In terms of a big opportunity. Just past Liverpool by, really. That's better, Isak. Ball over the top. He's done well there, Dean Henderson, to read that ball. To pinch that off Mohamed Salah. What's Canada doing here, really, Reds? Just allowing them to play out there, really, Reds. And they're in here. Ismail Assar. Pino's on the penalty spot. Ismail Assar. He's let it run. Adam Wharton. Matete. Oh, what a strike. Off the bar. Wow. Matete. What a strike. And thankfully for Liverpool, that didn't ricochet off the post and in. It's ricocheted across the line. The goal line as well. He's absolutely bent that into the top right corner there, Matete. He's done absolutely everything correct. Well, fortunate enough for Liverpool, we survived that scare again. 5 minutes left to go in the opening 45, but 10 minutes added on. Again, a ball back out, Matete. That should be it. We should be getting beat 5-6-0 here, even being honest, Reds. We should be getting absolutely done here, 5-6-0. If Palace and if Alisson Becker didn't have his a good run of form here, yeah, I think if you're a Palace fan, you'd be kicking yourself going in at half time, only 1-0 up. And that's certainly what the say mantra would be coming out second half, playing the way you have, but. Again, you just knew that chance was going to happen because this Liverpool clearance, a very sloppy clearance on the edge of the box as well. Went straight to a Palace player. First transition, ball back into Matete. Simple football, really. We're tying up ourselves, really, with these sloppy decision making in and around Liverpool's own penalty area. Like, fair enough if Palace are like cutting through us with ease. They are in certain moments of the first opening 45, but a lot of the chances are just Liverpool being so poor in possession and then defensively transition awfully. Canate, you've got Maka on the left. Liverpool going down the right now. Back. Pass it back. Tell you what. Well worked side, this Palace side. You know exactly. Like you look at that fella in charge of Man United. And you look at Glasner, the way in which Glasner's got his side set up, a kind of a similar system as well in terms of playing 3 back. Salah! Oh, what a save by Dean Henderson. Again, who else? It's a big save by Dean Henderson. Comes out off his line very quickly there. You just expected Salah just to dink that over the England goalkeeper. And Isak's just remonstrating with Mo there. Pass it, square it across. I think if we did score that, I think that might have just been offside from Salah. He just saved it with his head there. Dean Endo. Ball trickle through. Alisson Becker. Diagonal switch. Gravenberch. Well done there, Grav. Bit of strength. Bradley. Lads. But yeah, just saying, like, Glasner, you look at his squads, not being at the... Well, he's been in the job for a year or a couple of years, hasn't he? But, yeah, you look at Palace, really structured, really compact. All the players know exactly where they need to be in terms of on the ball, and then even when they do get transitions defensively. They know exactly where they need to be. Same can't be said for Man United as well, but so like there's quality out there, like there's so much quality in the Premier League. First time we've actually got the ball through the lines. As Mac is absolutely furious. He's fuming. I can understand why. There's going to be some fair old choice words at half time here, Eds. Not just from the manager, but even from Virgil van Dijk and McAllister. I know a lot of people might say Mac has had a difficult game, but there's been situations and a lot of scenarios where Macca, he's got into good space and he's just been not getting found by his Liverpool teammates. So sorry there, chat. So it's gonna be one of them disappointing first opening 55 anyway, but hopefully that fan in the crowd or whatever it was in terms of the medical emergency, hopefully we get an update after the full-time whistle, everything's okay, but obviously the safety of every fan in the stadium as well, most important, and fair play to the players as well in terms of getting the medical staff's attention in the stand. In terms of on the pitch, really, Palace, they've done really well, as we seen a couple of weeks ago at Wembley, really suffocating Liverpool in the big moments as well. But for as good as Palace have been, I think it's been a lot of Liverpool's own downfall, really. It's been another opening 45 minutes where Liverpool have been extremely disappointing. But when you come up against an opposition like Palace, if you're a Palace fan or if you're Glasgow or if any of those Palace players going in at half time, you're scratching your head going, how are we not 3, 4, 5, 6-0 up here? The chances Palace have had, and especially Liverpool, somehow come away from this game with any form of points, you've got to be thanking that man between the sticks. I think that save, and I think the first big crucial save for Ali, where he's gone down, like he's diving the other way and he's gone down and he's an outstretched right arm really to deny, I think it was Ismail Assar or Pino or one of the lads anyway for Palace. There's literally been that many shots to really think about anyway. As John said there, lucky not to be 5-0 down so far, very poor. 100% there, yeah, as Twisted has said there, could have been 7-1. Yeah, certainly, mate. But I'll tell you, if we don't book up our ideas second half, there's going to be a lot of very choice words. I know everyone to go about the corner that was given, Reds, if you're listening or out and about. The corner that Palace did score from shouldn't have been a corner anyway in the first place. But regardless of that, putting that aside, Liverpool still got a job in hand in terms of defensively being a lot more defensive solidity. Like it's a poor headed out from Gravenberch. It's literally a great assist. He's literally assisted Ismail Assar inside the penalty box. Just headers it, but he headers it straight into the path of the former Watford man as well, and you just can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that with Sarr, with his quality and his ability to react to big chances inside the 6-yard penalty area. That's what he thrives on, really, as well. So, a lot to unpack here, Eds. Certainly really poor by Liverpool. I think it's, as I said, chat, for me personally, I'd be bringing on Curtis Jones. It's difficult because that's the annoying thing. I know we all were laughing against Southampton. Thankfully, we won that game. But again, today, if it come to 20 minutes and Liverpool still needed a goal to get a draw or whatever, would have been nice to see Ekitike on the bench to really go 2 up top. But at the minute, we've got at the bench, Frimpong, Robinson, Andy Robbo, Gomez, Endo, Jones, Gakpo, Engamua and Chiesa. So, it's... for me, I think it's crucial that Curtis Jones comes on even at half-time. For me personally, I'll be bringing him on because the lads in midfield, Mac is going to be screaming at half-time because, let's have a little look in terms of, don't be wrong, Gravenberg's probably been the better of the midfield three, if I'm being honest. But Mac at 84% passing accuracy as well. Defensive contributions. Yeah, Gravenberg 89 and 85% passing accuracy. So it's all well and good having great passing accuracy and great possession Liverpool have had, but we're just passing it to nowhere. It's always been backwards and sideways, really, in the opening 45 minutes for the Reds. It needs to be much more decisive. It needs to be a lot more attacking wise, a lot more aggressive, and with a lot more attacking creativity, really. So I'd bring on Curtis Jones. I wouldn't waste any time. I'd bring him on. Viet, as I said at the top of the show, it's going to take a couple of weeks for this lad to get integrated fully into the side. But at this moment, he's really struggling. From a physicality point of view, from an in-game point of view, he's not really got any control of the game. And that's what he used to do for Leverkusen. He controls, he dictated tempo as well. He allowed Leverkusen to get high up the pitch as well. But yeah, and Ibu, he's probably been the worst player on the pitch this afternoon, Ibu. The amount of chances Liverpool have suffered, it has come probably off the back of Ibu Kanate. He's on a yellow card already. But yeah, completely different compared to the lads at the other end for Crystal Palace that Liverpool have expressed an interest over the last couple of months with Mark Gahey, completely polar opposite the way in which both players play. Gahey plays with a calmness, a maturity about his game as well, and the composure. But yeah, just looking at that, yeah, it shouldn't have been a corner, but it doesn't. Putting that aside, of course, it's a big point. It shouldn't have been a corner, but what you can't do is switch off from a corner. You cannot switch off. You've got to make that first ball yours, make the second ball, and if needs be, make that third ball transition. I think it is a massive lack of aggression, really. Aggression in a good way. You wouldn't think Liverpool were 1-0 down. I want to be seeing more from the players today. We've got away with it so far in the season. I think every Liverpool fan knows that we've been very lucky in a lot of games. We've dominated a lot of certain big games as well. But this season, but there's been some match weeks where, like today, if we have another 45 minutes like that, we'll be probably 4-5-0 down at full time anyway. But the team, we need the big characters in that team, really. Having a little touch on in terms of, Isak. I think last time we checked, he only had one touch in the opposition penalty area. So Isak get on this Reds as well. Isak's had 10 total touches in the first opening 55 minutes of the game. Obviously 10 minutes added on anyway, so more or less 45. And then one touch in the opposition penalty area for Isak. That's not good enough. That is exactly what we said before coming into this game as well. Salah, touches in the opposition penalty area, 4 touches in the opposition penalty area. Florian Wirtz, 81% passing accuracy, touches in the opposition penalty area, 1, 34 touches in total, successful dribbles, 0 out of 0, percent dispossessed once. And then if you compare and contrast that as well, straight away we'll go with the lad up front. Mateta, total shots 3, touches, he's had 2 touches in the opposition penalty area, but they've been crucial touches in terms of playing that ball in and around the corners as well. So in terms of just very decisive touches in and around. So a little look at the Palace players as well. Touches, but yeah, not have a lot of big opportunities and touches in and around the penalty area as well. But let's have a little look at his data. 86% passing accuracy. Passing to the final third, and that's the big one really. Touches in the opposition penalty area. Ismail Sarr, he's had 7, but at the minute Sarr could have had an hat-trick already by the end of the opening 45. So yeah, not good enough, but certainly will the performance levels improve? Hopefully. You know me, chat, I'm quite confident really, but I'm not naive. I don't think any of us are really naive, because it was really a dire performance for the Reds in the opening 45. I'd be bringing... Chas, any substitutions that you would bring on? If you've seen or listened or whatever, let us know your thoughts. But for me, we need to freshen up that midfield because it wasn't working, because we've made Kamada and Adam Wharton look like the two, even though Adam Wharton's one of the best young up-and-coming defensive midfielders in European football as well. But yeah, it's been far too easy. It's ridiculous. I'd even possibly bring on Frimpong as well. We just need a bit more pace. Kirkes hasn't even got into the game. Yeah, it's just been really poor. But Liverpool's man of the match so far in the opening 45 is the Brazilian between the sticks, Alisson Becker. But Reds, we go again, second half. We've got quality there. We've got quality on the bench to come in as well if needs be. But yeah, it's really frustrating. And I can really sense that from some of the individual players and even us fans, everyone around the world. But yeah, I think if we can bring Jones in and possibly bring Jeremy Frimpong in, or even go to a back three, if I'm being honest, go like for like, really. Bring on another centre half or make one of the full-backs, i.e. Kirkes possibly. Oh no, it'd be, yeah, you put Gravenberch in as a centre half alongside Van Dijk and Canate. And I'd match him. I'd go man for man, really, with Palace. Go man for man and then play them. It's risky, but for me, that's what I personally do. Go free at the back. Bring on Frimpong for one of the midfielders and just try and stretch the pitch. Get Kirkes and Frimpong or Bradley higher up the pitch as well. But yeah, it's difficult to say the least, but time will tell. Yeah. Big up there, one as well. Kirkes with no one to play. Bring on Chiesa as well. Yeah, it's a lot of congestion, really. And as we said already with Kamada and Wharton, and how well compact Crystal Palace have been, as we've seen already in the opening 45. The space is out wide for Liverpool. But yeah, we just can't. We can't continue unless we bring on Jones or the midfield lads actually get their act together, really, and are able to bypass that midfield, play on the tempo as well on the half turn. But yeah, it wouldn't be surprising me if Arne Slot doesn't bring in a couple more other big players as well, because he certainly won't be happy, and I know all of us aren't happy with that first half performance. We need wide players because the centre seems to be too tight. Oh yeah, sorry there, one. I've only just seen your comment there, but congested, 100% there, mate. Gravenberch are stuck in the same spot. We need width in the second half, 100%. 100% agree with you there, bud. Spot on. Yeah, big up there, Toshin. How are we, mate? Yeah, he seems to be a very talented player, mate, but that's Crystal Palace, the great recruitment that they've got. Obviously signing Adam Wharton from Blackburn and other countless players. Mateta coming into the club as well, and he's doing really well over the last couple of seasons. So, yeah, worst we've played this season so far, Reds, in it. As Twisted has said, Palace have been, they're an excellent side, mate. We all knew this coming into the game, mate. I think you yourself and all of us Reds, we knew it was going to be an extremely difficult encounter today. But when you're playing as bad as we are, when you're more or less handing it to Crystal Palace, really making it a lot more easier for them. Big up there, Hero. Can we turn this round? We can, certainly. Is it going to be another one of them? Can't keep getting away with this. We can. No, I think today might catch up with us. We play even if it's another 20 minutes like the first half. Yeah, it's going to be a very difficult day, really, at the office. Looks like it's, Toshin, 100%, mate. Yeah, should have been passed to Isak as well. Yeah, that little tap across the box. Not trying to jump every game, it's just losing the ball as well. As I said, mate, and we just, I don't know how much you've tuned into this afternoon, mate, but yeah, we're allowed to critique players as well, though, mate. But me personally, it's going to be a long time until we are going to be seeing the best of Florian Wirtz and Liverpool shirt, Toshin. I know that would be disappointing for all of us, mate, but you never know. Hopefully Wirtz gets equaliser today, but Yeah, I'd be very surprised if he does, but he's got the quality to do so. But yeah, it looks like Gakpo. So we knew there was going to be some changes, really. And I'm guessing it's going to be Viet coming off for Cody Gakpo. Yeah, I think it will be Viet, chat. Yeah, Gakpo for Viet, Frimpong for Salah, and maybe Jones for Macher as well, yeah. Yeah, as I said there, Ozan. A couple of them as well. A lot of you's not happy with Canate's performance. Yeah, as Doctor said there, a different game. I said that we responded poorly and lacking intensity. 100%, mate. It's intensity, just mainly concentration at this elite level, as we all know as well. That's why it's just so difficult to win a league title or win trophies, really. Conor Bradley off. Oh, so is... There we go, Slot. Is he got the watch long on? We're going free back, chat. We're going like for like. There we go, chat. Gravenberch could drop in. Or Szoboszlai or Gravenberch could drop into that defence. So it looks like Szoboszlai will drop in down that right-hand side. So there we go, chat. But for me, I think it will be a free back for Liverpool. There we go up. We are back underway. Yeah, I think we are back underway here, Eds. So yeah, sorry there, chat. Just quickly adjust that starting 11. Anyone just tuning in? Bradley didn't have the best of games, Bradley, but it wasn't just him really. Just didn't really have that much attacking opportunity ahead of him, really. One second there, chance. Please, Vits. Isak! Is that a penalty? Oh, he's just been fouled. He's unlucky there, Isak, not to get that in the back of the net. It would have been interesting if that ended up in the back of the net. Is that a referee? You mad? I tell you what, if that goal was disallowed, there was nothing wrong with that. Isak was deemed to have jumped into Henderson. Fortunate enough for the referee, that ball didn't end up in the back of the net. Must have been very interesting, Reds. Ridiculous. But yeah. Take your time, Reds. More composure on the ball here. We are going free at the back, Reds. I called it. Dom's playing as a right wing back, or right wing back anyway. So when Liverpool will have Canate, Van Dijk and Gravenberch. Makes sense, really. And being honest. On the ball, Dom pushes up a bit more higher as well. It's all about the structure, really. Keep your faith, Reds, as I say there, chat. What is it? All the watch-longs we've done over the year as well. We've been behind a couple more, further behind than we have today, and we've come back. But I tell you, Reds, if we can get the next goal is so crucial. Liverpool can get the next goal, then that's hopefully when the nerves might set in for Crystal Palace. Not when we're doing this with the ball at the back here. What are we doing, lads? Come on. Can't see. Dom's playing right back here. 'Cause, 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 Ball over the top. Salah. Isak. It's going to be a corner. Oh, offside. It's offside. It's got to be tight, that ref. Yeah, correct call. Good yard off. Just frustrating. He'll get his opportunity though, Graham. He'll get his opportunity, but... Oh, the ball's there to be played there, referee. Viet is entitled to go for that ball, Reds. So, Kamada. Not in danger state. It's coming together. Well, Crystal Palace with a free kick on the edge of the box. Leeds beating there, Bournemouth. Ali collecting that free kick. It's going to have to be a quick counter here for Liverpool. Again, just so slow bringing that ball out from the back. So slow with bringing that ball out. Yeah, he's still on there, V8 chat. Sorry, I thought it was V8 at half time coming off, but it was a swap for Gakpo for Bradley. Don't know why my camera just went off there, chat. Apologies. Very strange. V8. Oh, Isak. There's a good flick on there by Isak to find Cody Gakpo on the edge. It's much better by Liverpool's forward, lads. And he finds V8 and then finds Gakpo on the edge. Tries to wrap his foot round that. Unlucky there. Oh, heavy touch there by Henderson, but he got away with that. Surely got to be offside there. Mateta! Big save by Alisson. And he's offside. Come on, Lino. Get your flag up quicker, man. Again. You shall not pass. As I say, Lino, that flag should be up straight away. Why has it took him half an hour? Yeah, possibly a couple of changes in the next 10 minutes as well, Reds. Liverpool don't get any more joy. Asking too much there from Virgil to find Cody Gakpo. But again, Alisson Becker between the sticks. Like Palace are taking a goal, like the centre half, Skehe's taking a goal kick here. I don't get why we're just not pressing higher up, man. Forcing Palace to go a lot more longer anyway. Ball into the box, cleared. That was much better. First time we've actually had the ball inside Palace's penalty box there. And it was just a little simple ball into the box. Come on, Dom. So it's a buzz like, yeah. You are new to Anfield Index. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below as well, Reds. The gag standing show will be following the full-time whistle. Ball in. Cleared. Possible counter-attack here for Palace. It's a 4-on-4 here. Muniz. But yeah. A lot of Liverpool players, very much ball watching. Reds. Richards, long throw into the box. Szoboszlai to Wally. Trying to pick out Isak, but Isak's still even in his own half off that corner. Wharton. To Mateta. Tell you what, Canate hasn't got a clue that Mateta's behind him here. It's got to be a foul on Ibu, surely. I was going to say. Yeah, it's the right decision. Over 5-10 minutes ahead, I think. Chat, are we saying bring Chiesa on? Salah's just one of them, innit? Like, Salah always ends up creating something out of absolutely nothing, really, but I'm always like, can you ever take Salah off? I don't think you can, really. Gravenberch, foul on him. Yeah, just wanted a quick start the tempo really quickly. It's sure got to be a card for Kamada. Has to be a card. Cards, ref? No. No. Sounds. Just knowing about 2 minutes if a Liverpool player does a foul. I was going to say, book him. Stopping a counter-attack. Oh, behave. Matthias Nunes, City 2-1. Come on, Isak. On the end of this, lads. Ball in. Just hit the back. Hit the back of Gakpo's head, really. Didn't have not much of it. His shoulders. It's actually good to see Virts pass the ball forwards. But I'll tell you what, the way they're defending Palace this afternoon, really hunting in packs, really. To every man, really. It's fair play. Come on, Reds. Gravenberch down the right. To find Szoboszlai. Little fake shot on the edge of the box. Ball in. Oh, Virts. That should be 1-1. It's not. Nothing's fallen for Virts at the minute. How has he saved that? Oh, straight at the goalkeeper from Virts. Anywhere other than straight at Endo, that would have been 1-1. At least Virts is making that. At least he's making the run. But what a ball by Dom. Ball in. Get it back in. Could have edge of the box to McAllister. You've got your centre halves in there. Get an angle and get a cross in. Oh, he's done well there, Gakpo. Still got it. Get the ball in the box, Cody, lads. There's about 3 centre halves. Gakpo again. That's so frustrating. Do not lose that. Oh, well done there, Maka. Got away with that. Because Pino was breathing down his neck there. Would have been a 1v1 on the halfway line, you know what? Kamada. Nearly a ridiculous ball in behind to find Dominic Szoboszlai. Go on. Quicker. There's a lot more intensity to Liverpool's game now. The game seems to be opening up ever so slightly for the Reds. Gravenberch dragged the shot wide there. But Palace's fatigue showing now. The intensity is being absolutely relentless. But you have to be tuning in or out and about or whatnot. Liverpool missed their biggest opportunity of the game so far. Come to Floody and Vert. It was a ridiculous ball into the penalty box by Dominic Szoboszlai. Just to slice Crystal Palace's defence open. Anywhere other than right at the goalkeeper, Vert would have made it 1-1. Just needed a little toe poke or a little flick on, really. That's what Salah's saying. Just hurry up. 30 minutes to go here, Reds. Liverpool certainly need to go up a lot more gears. Ball over the top. Isak, that's far too easy. Oh, that should have been 2-0. I'll tell you what, Liverpool have got away with that again, but Pino, he's absolutely got Liverpool's defence on strings. Ridiculous football. I tell you what, that's so tight for Palace. But thankfully, Dominic Szoboszlai, since Dom's gone defence in the second half chat, he's been our best defender so far this afternoon. He's only been playing right back for what, 20 minutes? Adam Wharton coming off. Hughes coming on here. Hughes coming on for Adam Wharton. Canate. To find Salah. Little back heel. Oh, it's really harsh there by Salah. Really poor decision by the Lionel there. There's nothing in there. Mitchell just throws himself on the ground there. As we enter the hour mark here. But let's make sure you drop a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button down below. If you are watching on Facebook or on X, head over to the YouTube channel. Do drop a like and subscribe as well. What's Harry Mitchell breaking down the left hand side there. Getting a little deflection ricochet there. But like the whole team this afternoon just seems very disconnected in certain ways, and we've played this afternoon. Like there's been no link-up play from defence to midfield to the attacking line as well. But that can all very quickly change with a little goal. A little bit of confidence as well. Just need to get Isak on the ball. Isak! Shoot! Why is he not shot? Well, he's shot, but he shot it wide. How's that not ends up in the back of the net? And Florian Wirtz with a ridiculous ball in. He's done absolutely everything bar score. Just my luck when I've got him triple captained on my FPL. He does that. Of course he does. That should be 1-1 there, chat. Take that first touch out. Was he caught? Not getting that with these officials. Curtis Jones has finally come on. It's not getting checked anyway, but because of course it's not. And Mac has come off. You can see he's fuming. Oh, sorry, chat. It was McAllister with that ball. I thought, not Wirtz. But Curtis Jones will change this game for Liverpool. We'll have a lot more control within the game now. Oh. Gakpo with the far stick there. Let's have a little look at the scores on the other games as well. Oh, excuse me. Apologies, chat. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, chat. Massive thank you as well. I've just seen there. The lads have said. Lads have said there. 17,000 subscribers. Massive thank you to every single one of you that has hit that subscribe button, Reds. Very much appreciated. And a big well done to the team as well. And massive thank you to all the contributors as well. Everyone that's come on the channel, or the journalists, or the fans, and everyone that has contributed on YouTube. But much appreciated, everyone. A lot of hard work from everyone as well, Reds. But yeah, on the road to 20,000. But much appreciated, everyone, Reds, from all of us, everyone in the team. Let's hope we can get a couple of points today. But much appreciated, Reds. I'm just seeing that now. So we have a very successful season as we did last year as well, Reds. It's got to keep on being relentless, really, Liverpool. We've had to weather a massive storm for the best part of an hour. But as have Liverpool this season, we've not really played great in certain spells of games, and we've got away with it. Mark Gahey getting closed down by Salah. Henderson, don't foul them. First time I've actually seen Ibu do well against Mateta this afternoon. Gakpo, ball in, away by Gahey. What a game he's had. Well done there, Dom. Come on, switch. Oh, Dom. Done so well to win that ball and then give away sloppy possession. Oh, come on. High of the pitch here now. Kirkes. Milos. Come on, lads. We're winning the turnovers the last 2-3 minutes, but just sloppy with the... Just trying to break them down here. Keep on moving that ball side to side. Ball in. That's a good ball. And that's going to be a corner. That's more like it, Reds. It might seem simple, but a simple ball out to the wide channel, ball drifted in, and it's causing the centre half to put the ball out for a corner as well. So it's going to be one of them. Let's keep at it. So Buzz Light, come on, Ned, just get a goal there, please. Ball in. Cleared away. Gravenberch. To Wirtz. Out wide. Whip it in. Jones. Ball in. Isak again. Big opportunity. He's drifted off the centre half. And it was Mateta, sorry. Should be hitting that on target there, Isak. Yeah, he's just got under it too much there. Good 2-3-5 yards. Looks like Frimpong and Chiesa are coming on. Who's that gonna be for, chat? There we go. Well, 20 minutes left to go. Arne's wasting no time here, really. It's a lot more daily that he tends to do his attacking substitutions within games. Nope. Welbeck. What's the boss like? And being honest, I'm very surprised Frimpong hasn't come on the pitch a bit more earlier. Ebu with a strong challenge there. But yeah, Gags will be tuning in for, obviously, reacting to every single big moment within this game as well. Gags will be joined by Grizz Khan after the full-time whistle here as well, Reds. And of course, you got the post-match Raw lads with their analysis on the game. There's going to be plenty to unpack, really. Big up there, Max. Yeah, he's been alright. Not been too bad. He's had nothing to really go off, Max, in all honesty, here, lad. In all honesty, not good enough in terms of Liverpool creating. There's like Tyson Fury picture. So, yeah. There's a couple of chances. Should have scored before. He's happy to take that ball. Oh, why is my camera going off? Sorry, chat. I don't know why. Ecam, sort it out, mate. Absolute joke, mate. Do apologise for what the camera's doing there. Really poor by Liverpool. Counter attack here. Ismail Assar. Away by Ebu. So slow to get out here, Reds. Ball in. Munoz. They're appealing for handball from Kirkes. No, there's nothing of it. 2 substitutions there for the Reds. Yeah, Frimpong on Ekitike. Okay, so on. So, Frimpong on, Chiesa on here, Reds. Come on, quick one. Curtis, ball in. Cleared. Frimpong. Oh, should have went down. Why is Frimpong not gone down? I tell you what, if Frimpong went down there, could have got a pen. Sabostai! By Mark Gahey. Oh no. I thought it was Mark Gahey got a toe on that. Salah, that would have been 1-1. What's Salah doing? Oh, Salah, what are you doing? That doesn't need redirecting on goal. That was flying into the bottom corner. But Salah just wanting to get on the end of absolutely everything. Doesn't need to touch that. Yellow card. Let's say. Let's have a little look at this. Yeah, it's come together. Wasn't a high boost or nothing. That's so frustrating, though, chat, on that opportunity. We've had our chances in the second half, Reds, but it's been really sloppy. Not capitalised on them in their full extent. Foul on Van Dijk. Is he going to be getting carded? Probably not. No, he actually is getting back carded. Do you even know Ekitike come on? 18 minutes left to go here, Reds. But again, would have been nice if we were able to have either Isak or Ekitike to come on in the second half, really. But Hugo getting his red card against the Saints just left Liverpool a bit more lighter up the top end of the pitch, really. What a ball in from Mateta. That should be 2-0. Should be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-0 this afternoon. Palace, the chances they've missed in front of goal. What a ball by Mateta. Crossed it in like prime David Beckham there. So good the Palace players are playing this afternoon. And at the minute, Palace are going to still be the only team left in the division that are unbeaten in the Premier League. Well, as we approach it, last 10 minutes of the game, Palace got a free kick, 25 yards from goal. Ball drifted in. Ball in. Second transition. Lerma. Goal kick for Liverpool. Like the space between Liverpool's midfield and the attackers just was the Ali flicking that over Cameron's head. Fair enough. Oh yes. Been very frustrating today, Reds. Sal's won that flick on, but there's no one round him to very much pick up the second ball. Similar with Frimpong there. Yeah, the changes Arne's made in the second half. Don't quite get them, some of them. I personally, as soon as Gakpo come on in the second half, Reds on the 45th, I would just went free at the back. All done Frimpong. Go on. Chase. That's better. More aggression. Liverpool. But again, just allowing Palace to get back into the shape. It's literally Frimpong against 3 Palace players here. I don't know what he's meant to be doing. Can't take them all on. Hughes, Liverpool pinch that ball. No. Palace going all the way back to Dean Henderson. Yeah, looks like Rio might be coming on as well now. Surely got to be Salah coming off. You've got to keep Isak on. Oh wow, he's subbing Isak off. I know obviously his minutes and that, like, but don't know the fitness of Isak, but He's coming off. Wow. So Liverpool possibly looking to having to throw Gakpo or Chiesa in the central areas. Chiesa. Yeah, Gakpo's through the middle, looks like. But no, give and go. Take your time, Frimpong. He's went for that first time ball around the corner. Difficult execution to try and pull that off. No, give and go. Chiesa. Oh, nearly. Chiesa on the edge of the box. Nearly wrapped his left boot round that. Done so well just to shift that onto his left boot. Looks like he just caressed that into the bottom left corner. And all Dean Henderson could have done, or what he done, was just watch that go past the post. Nearly. That says a lot when that's been Liverpool's probably best opportunity, really. But Ali, can Liverpool with 5 minutes left to go here, probably going to be about 2-3 minutes added on. Don't expect many minutes to be added really. Play through the lines. Rio and Gamua. Frimpong. Gavin Ball. Is that a penalty? Get in. 1-1. Get in. Chiesa. Come on, 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 come on. Get in, Chiesa. It looked like there was going to be a penalty in the box anyway, but Federico Chiesa, get in, son. Absolute legends. Instant impact since he's come on anyway. What is this lad got to do to start? I just got to see if the ball into the penalty box. I think it was Salah got dragged down anyway, but getting that ball. Oh, that hit Salah's arm. Chat, that hit Salah's arm. I think that hit Salah's arm. I think that hit Salah's arm. Hopefully that doesn't hit Salah's arm anyway. It's getting checked for VAR. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be handball, chat, as I said. I think that's on a high handball. I think that's going to be a disallowed goal, chat, I said straight away. Yeah, I think that's going to be a disallowed goal. I knew straight away. Yeah, it's going to be handball. It's going to be handball. But he's getting dragged. He's getting dragged though. But I think this will be getting disallowed, chat, and being honest. The way these referees have been this afternoon. Oh, goal. Get in. Get in! Oh, get in. Oh, get in. Come on. Let's get a winner here now, Reds. Don't let them back in, man. Right, give us about 20 minutes to score the second here, please. But yeah, chat. Social media is going to be absolutely rife with all rival fans going, handball. I felt that was handball, but I don't think it was conclusive for the VAR. Get in there, chat. They must have had a completely different angle to one we've seen anyway. But I'll tell you what, we scored and we just keep on giving Palace the ball. So nothing's really changed here. Don't do all the hard work. It's going to be a goal kick. Corner. Oh. Come on, man. Corner. Lucky Isak, man. If we somehow come away from this game with a point, chat, big up there. Aristotle, get in. Get in, bud. But I'll take the point now. I'll take the 3 points, but it's all gonna get in. Don't foul him. Well done, Rio. 6 minutes added on. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Come on, Reds. Come on, please. Don't be slowing up the game now. That's what Palace will be wanting. Go on, F. Add these minutes on. Slowing down the clock here. Obviously, minutes will be added on as well. Kamada off. Devaney, another centre half on for Palace, so defensive, trying to be a lot more defensively compact. Absolute scenes of Casey gets a second win, another winner here this season. Getting the equaliser. But what does Casey got to do to start a game of football for Arne Slot? But say what, if he keeps on scoring, keeps on getting winners, hopefully today, if he can, then I think he's going to be making a name for himself on the starting 11. Frimpong. Oh, Chiesa, lads. Oh, Chiesa. Too much of a heavy ball over the top. Come on, Reds. Can we get a winner there? 4 minutes left of the 6 minutes allotted. Alisson Becker, well done, lad. Oh, hopefully Ali's okay. Oh no, it's not what we don't want. Oh, don't tell me he's holding the back of his Achilles. That's certainly an injury we do not want for Ali. Okay, Drew just put Ali under so much pressure there again. Three minutes left. Come on, Reds. Keep your composure. Come on, Reds. Well done, Frimpong. Done well there on the overlap. Ball in. Straight into the grateful arms of Dean Endo. Jones. Oh, it's such a poor ball. No one switched on there. Come on, Reds. Let's check what the VAR are saying on that. Yeah, there's no conclusive evidence that Salah handballed it. But chat, we'll be live. I tell you, that's an awful challenge there on Kirkes. Come on, Milos, get back on the pitch. But yeah, you'll have the gag standing show live very soon anyway. Also, just ran over there, chat. But Gags and Grizz will be here for the instant post-match reaction. They'll be live in seconds after the full-time whistle here. You got the post-match roar as well. Dave and Trev and the lads taking you through their analysis of the game. I'll tell you what, if Liverpool are to escape Selhurst Park with at least a point here, it'd be a very good point, in all honesty, in my honest opinion. They've been really poor today. I don't know if a day Crystal Palace have the shooting boots on, but there's still time. There's still time to get a winner here for Palace, if I'm being honest. Still time. Just can't be switching off here. It's a throw in. A long searching ball here. With 45 seconds over. Got to see this out now, Reds. Second ball. Get it out. Out. Oh, no. They've won it. They've absolutely won it. Fair play, Palace. They've deserved the 3 points today. Liverpool being absolutely atrocious. Don't deserve any points from today. What a big win that is, and fully deserved the 3 points. How can you switch off from a throw-in off that? You've got 10, 20 seconds left on the clock. Fair play, Palace. You deserve it, Reds. Yeah. Absolutely horrendous. So poor by Liverpool. Well, yeah. Oh, is he on? What a finish that is by Ekitike. He's off there. He's off. That's got to be off, that, surely. That's off. That's got to be offside. It's got to be offside. It's got to be tight, this, Reds. I'd say, well, if we get away with this, it's got to be so tight. It's got to be tight, though. Yeah. You can hear a pin drop in the stadium. The referee's still saying. And to go. Fair play, Palace. Liverpool being absolutely horrendous today. Absolutely appalling. And yeah, we deserve to get beat 2-1 here. Let's have a little look on the replay. Let's have a little yeah. Fair play, Palace. What a performance they've put in. Liverpool, absolutely horrendous. But Reds, thank you for everyone for tuning in today. Much appreciated. I've got to shoot now. Gags and Grizz will be live any second now. So Reds, tune into the Gags Tandon Show. The instant post-match reaction. A massive thank you to everyone that has tuned in today. Hit that like, share and subscribe to Anfield Index for all your Liverpool content. Plenty to come this weekend, and certainly as we go into the week as well. I'll be back live on Tuesday for the Galatasaray away game in Europe, and let's hope we have a much, much better performance than we have had today. But Liverpool have rode the luck on many occasions so far this season, but today, sadly, our luck ran out. Well, for now, Reds, see you later, and congratulations to Palace. Fully deserved the 3 points today.